Good evening, my fellow Reymega bots. It's come to my conclusion that the actions of today, the exit of TikTok Reymega, and the end of that, due to all the ignorance and misquotes and all the things that are of wickedness and negativeness, or just that, and are basically things that are what we call the death of the courage of a night of a person who wants to have a interaction. Now, I'm a good person. I'm a person that wants to have self-determination. A person that wants to have self-determination, and a person that doesn't want self-mutilation. And what I'm trying to accomplish is what I try to admire. And TikTok is the thing that makes that expire. Because when you really look at it, they have ignorance, hate, everything I rate, and ignorance and mental irate to mental terminate. And that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. Because it's a thing that can cause one to have self-loathing and self-loathing. These are not things that are of what a natural-born thinker, what a natural-born doer, what a natural-born icon consists of. These are things that consist of wickedness. These are things that perseverate hatred of things that are considered evil. And these are things that would make one say, why me? Why me? The two letters, the two words, why and me. These are words that are of a natural-born icon at his very precipice of things that are of the damned. These are things that are of things that are of the Van Terminator, and it be these damned. When you say stuff, that stuff says you. When that stuff says you, you're not you. You're that stuff. When I could just say this. It can be so easy. A caveman can do it. It can be so easy. Reymega can't do it and won't do it. These are things that are of the Van Terminator extremities. The Van Terminator extremities are of the idealistic extremities. When you talk about fear, when you talk about jeer, when you talk about things on TikTok, it can make you have fear. And when I look at things and when I comment on things, when I comment on everything, I have to understand that it is the Wild West of that great old cyber idolization and idea. And this is the concept of when you talk about those things. When you talk about those things, they can cause you to have those things. Idolism and ingenuity can be mutually exclusive in this time in Reymega. And idealistic and mutually exclusive can be together. What if I told you that I think social skills are all the merrier? Having social skills in this antisocial world is all the merrier. And having social skills that want you to thrive is all the merrier. Though it can't be how one likes it. Because this world is a give and receive world. This is a give and receive world of someone that needs help. Or should I say, assistance and interventions. During the Battle of Neverland, Michael Jackson had this to say: taking advantage of people, taking advantage of you is like taking advantage of yourself. And this is why I think it's good to have self-esteem. calling people names is what people who watched cartoons did. This is an adulthood 2 era world in Reymega. This ain't the days of yesterday. These are the days of what we can make it. Because those days are now. Those days of about trying to be a person that wants brightness and love and courage are now. Someone who loves brightness over darkness. Someone who likes brightness over hatred. Having hatred is what haters want you to have. Having hatred is what the darkness wants you to have. It doesn't want you to have things that are in maximalism. It wants things in continuity. It wants things to have a thing in ways that are misunderstood. And what if I told you having help and being helped and assisted and intervened is a good idea? Because one idea can transform an individual. One idea can transform many individuals. And other ideas can transform every individual. An idea is an idea. And TikTok is not an idea. TikTok is a darkness and wickedness. But we have to look at why there is such darkness and such wickedness. And from the days of the X-Spoof to the days of Belt is Mine, to the days of Zach Metz, to the days of Kent Jones, to the days of Summer 07, to the days of This Is You, from the days of parental action to me saying this is me. from the days of biker gangs and making his appearance, from the days of Harpo Jolly and Fish Pillow and Maximum Reverence, from the days of the horrific events in December of '9, to the days of 1200 and 1200 and Milkshake Mayhem. And those days were fine. And from the days of Rainbow Pants, of Adam, to the days of Ryan Dunn. And that was sad. Amen. From the days of the fall of the teenage era in Reymega life, and to the days of Reymega life and a new era. That's what Reymega life enshrined and had a good idea. And that's what Reymega life deserves, to have good ideas. From the days of making juice, from the days of Reymega saying, what do you do? From the days of things that can be enamored, from the days that are so hammered and so damned and so distressing. These are times of great darkness in Reymega life. These are times of great reverence in Reymega life. What if I told you that I just had a good time with Mom, and we had a good outing? See, I have good outings. I have good outings. Only with my mom. Because there was nothing like a mama. She is the last line of defense against, from separating me from the serpents. She is the last line of defense, separating me from the world of Kingdom Come. When Kingdom is in town, that's when they come. Until next time, Reymega leader, signing off.